If you own or manage a local attraction, are you totally happy and content with the number of visitors you're getting right now? Or maybe you own a guest house or a B&B and the occupancy rates aren't quite as high as you'd like or need them to be. If so, this short video will show you how the way that people are now looking, finding and contacting local business is shifting, and how you can benefit almost instantly from this awareness. It doesn't really matter how people are initially finding out about your business, whether it's from ads that you've paid for, leaflets, flyers in the local area, or even driving past and noticing signs like these. The very first thing that people are going to do when they become aware of your business, 9 times out of 10, is go to Google online and check you out. And obviously this will mean coming to your website, and this is not the huge shift and transformation that's taking place, but it's how people are accessing Google now to find out about you and all other local businesses that's the important factor. Now, to best explain and give an example of this, I'm going to use a local attraction to me, the National Coal Mining Museum in Wakefield. And it doesn't matter that this is probably much larger than your own local attraction. It just gives you an example and something that you'll be aware of to talk through and to compare. And as I say, for me to give you a good demonstration of what this change is all about. Now, if we go back to our slides here, you will see that I've looked up on Google and found out the number of people that are going on to Google and searching for the National Coal Mining Museum each and every month. Now, this is just a fraction of the search terms, so it probably represents probably 2/3 to a half of the number of visitors that are actually looking for the National Coal Mining Museum. Now, the interesting figures here that on the left-hand side, the figures in black, they are the people that are searching from PCs or desktops, just like I'm recording this video on now. In the right-hand column, the slightly smaller figures are the people that are now searching from mobile devices. So if you look at this, this actually represents 25% of all visits that are coming and looking for the National Coal Mining Museum are coming from a mobile device. Now, why is this important? Well, it really kind of makes great sense, especially for local attractions and when people are on holiday and whatever, that they like to be driving around, or as I say, they're picking up the leaflets and finding out about the businesses and the attractions while they're in the area. So they're going to have their mobile phones and they're going to be checking that out. Now, the problem is that a regular website was never designed to be seen on such small screen sizes as a mobile phone, and you might well have experienced this for yourself. So that gives us a very, very difficult experience of having to navigate around and find the pages and the information we want, and also to be able to kind of contact the business very, very easily. So what I do is create separate mobile versions of regular websites. Websites that are displayed and portrayed much more accessibly on a mobile phone for the increasing number of mobile browsers. And if you see here, you can see instantly the difference between the two experiences. On the left-hand side, we have an example of how the National Coal Mining Museum website looks if you look at it now on your mobile phone. And at this stage, I hasten to add that this is not a business that I've done a mobile website for. They haven't got a mobile website. I just wanted to use this as an example, so I've created this dummy version. And so if you look on the right-hand side, how much easier it is for us to be able to go in, first of all, to call the business. Now, I find for a lot of my businesses, this is a very, very popular button. A very high percentage of people, once they come onto a mobile website, will go on to kind of call the business, and they will also kind of click, and find exactly where the business is from where they are now, and they can also get directions from where they are now as well. So excellent for holiday makers and people that are not used to maybe the area that you're operating in. And if you can see here, I've kept very much the same look and the feel, and even the same kind of primary colours that you'll notice on the website here, the purple, the pinks and the greens and the blues and the grey as well, to brand it, to make it look very, very similar to the original site. You'll notice here that the navigation buttons to get through to the pages so much more accessible and easy to get to on the mobile site than they are to land on when you get the regular website experience. And if you look down here again, you'll notice everything is very, very similar, just laid out in a much more user-friendly, customer-friendly way for people to be able to scroll down and to find the information they want. And as I say, we experience that when people do get a better visual experience in customer service, then they are more likely to take the action that you want them to take, and that is to obviously to contact you and come and visit. So that is, the huge shift that's taking place now, and I'm sure when you think about it, it's not going to be any great surprise to you. You've probably noticed it, in your local area, probably even in your homes, where more and more people are using mobile phones to access the internet. And by giving people a better experience, there's a far, far higher rate that they're likely to take the action you want, which is to get in contact, to find out more about you, and to call you, than if you present this version over here on the left-hand side. So if you want to find out any more about how this can work and be put very, very inexpensively and quickly to work in your business, then please do get in contact, and we'd love to hear from you and to answer any questions you might have, and to hopefully going to get something set up for you so you are offering your visitors and customers a much better mobile experience this year. Thank you very much for watching and listening.